Hey everybody, this is Miss Queen Minded, and today I want to talk to you about something that unfortunately still exists, and it's called black-heartedness. Yeah. So, a black-hearted person is a person that intentionally and maliciously set out to hurt people. Period. A black-hearted person is a person that will lie, cheat, steal in your face and make you feel like something's wrong with you, but you like, I know it ain't nothing wrong. I mean, did she just do that? Did he just say that? Yeah, they did. They just said that, and yeah, they is trying to play you. But I'm gonna tell you, and some of the most black-heartedest people that you want to know a lot of times is our friends and family, people that we let in our circle, because usually, you know, most black-hearted people, we see them on the street, we just keep it moving. But unfortunately, we can't pick who our family members are, so a lot of times, those black-hearted people sneak their way into our family. So I'm going to give you a couple of tips and a few ideas so you can recognize them, one, and how to deal with them, two. Okay? So the first thing that I want to tell you is that, like I said, a black-hearted person has no love for you. They show you with their actions their true intentions. A black-hearted person don't have no problem with calling the police on you. Don't have no problem with trying to manipulate you with your feelings. They don't have no problem with stealing from you and making it seem like you did something wrong to them. A black-hearted person has what you would call pedophile tendencies, where you like to brainwash. You like to keep people separated so you can brainwash everybody individually with your own lies. And a lot of times it's always one person in the midst of a lot of chaos that's spreading rumors and causing problems. That's the black-heartedness. That's the black heart. Because the black heart thrives on confusion, chaos, jealousy, greed, all the things that is going to stop you from being stop you from becoming your great self. The black-hearted person is there to deter you from all that, okay? The black-hearted person will never invest in you. The black-hearted person will never see your intentions. They will never speak good about you. They will never embrace anything positive that's got to do with you or anybody else around them. So don't waste your time with them. You can, and especially if they're in your family, you can love them from afar. You know what I'm saying? You can love a person from a distance and just totally be good with that. Because, I mean, at this point, I think that's like the best option for you. You can't allow the black-hearted person to infiltrate in your life. You cannot allow them to be around your kids unsupervised. You cannot allow the black-hearted person to meet your friends, to meet a potential mate. If you have a black-hearted person that you're around, do not bring any of your friends around there, because I can guarantee you that they are going to disrespect you in front of them, be rude, or piss you off and try to discredit you in some kind of way, shape, form, or fashion. They'll be the ones that say, oh yeah, but I remember when you was a little girl, you shitted on yourself in front of your new man. So you definitely you gotta be very mindful of this, because black-hearted people will throw you off your game. You think that you done rose above it, but if you don't see them coming, they'll catch you totally off guard and make you and break you down. So you got to know where they're coming from. You can't choose your family members, but you definitely can choose who you fuck with. And I'm big on that. I don't believe in disrespecting nobody to, you know, a certain degree, you know, because some people get wretched and you got to check them. But when it's your family member, and we are all spiritual people, we godly folks. If you godly, I'm godly, I'm spiritual. I don't go to church, but I do believe that it's certain rules that we have to live by. And one of them is I choose to try to respect my parents. I choose to, even though, you know, they made a lot of mistakes with us, I still choose to respect them. So my way of respecting you and, you know, understanding who you are is when we together, I love you. I don't wish nothing bad on you. If I could do anything to help, you know, to a certain extent, I would. But by no means, I'm fucking with you how I can fuck with you. Because it's not going to be that kind of love that I've dreamed of. So I got to fuck with you how you're going to allow me to fuck with you. And since the way that you like to fuck with people, I don't like to fuck with people like that. So I'm just going to fuck with you when I fuck with you. Because I already know what I'm getting from you. You know what I'm saying? If you already know that an orange is going to give you orange juice, don't drink orange juice if you want apple juice, because you're not going to get fucking orange juice from this damn apple. And no matter how many times you cry and beg and plead, that goddamn apple is always going to be an apple. And there's nothing that you're going to be able to do about it. You know what I'm saying? So you got to know what you're dealing with, and you got to accept what you're dealing with. And then a lot of times it's like, no. For a long time, you know, I wanted relationships to be what I thought that they would be, what I wanted them to be, what I felt like they should be. And a lot of times relationships is what it is. And the longer that you try to fit that bad relationship on that, you can't put a size 5 on a size 10. No matter how much you try, that 10 is not going inside that shoe. The 10 will not fit in a 5. It's just not going to happen. You know what I'm saying? So when you realize that the relationship is never going to be what you want it to be, you have to learn how to make certain adjustments and keep the shit moving. You got to keep it moving, because anything else is just going to tear you down, and it's going to distract you from your greatness. You know what I'm saying? And black-hearted people, they don't know, they don't have an edit button. They don't know your feelings hurt. They don't believe that you have feelings, because they will stomp on them shits, anything to do to manipulate you, control you, and hold you back from your greatness. So once you know what you're dealing with, and they come in all shapes, sizes, and colors. It could be your mother. If you getting bad vibes from your sister, from your mother, from your daughter, from whoever, see that shit for what it is. This is not a game. I mean, the biggest trick that the devil ever played was trying to convince us that he didn't exist. He exists, and he exists in us. Period. So don't overlook these signs and these warnings of these people that's trying to manipulate you and steal and rob you from your happiness. You got to be aware of it. And like I said, you can't cut the world off, but you definitely could choose how you fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? So I hope that this message reached somebody. I hope that you understand, because I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one with snakes in their garden. But the thing is, like the rapper said, I keep my grass cut low so I can see them when they're crawling. Low. I want to know what's coming at me. And that's the way that you survive, and that's the way that you keep a peace of mind. I mean, right now I'm developing, working on businesses and trying to come up with new ideas and trying to motivate myself to do things that I've never done before. And I can't afford to have haters around me telling me, oh, you ain't good enough. Oh, we see those 3 spots on your face, and oh, I hate looking at my skin like this. It's just terrible. You know what I'm saying? But despite that, I got a message to bring to you. So I have to take responsibility for whatever it is. I got to get past my feelings and know that somebody out here has a lot of snakes around them. And they like, why does this stuff keep happening? It's because they talking about you, they hating on you, and they doing shit to fuck your world up. Cut them off. Move away from them. Keep your mouth closed. If you don't want people judging you, don't tell them your fucking business. Period. I love you. I want you to be great. If you want to talk to me, queenfromcreation@gmail.com. We can work out these situations. It's just temporary, and it's temporarily just stopping you from your greatness. I know that you're going to be wonderful. I'm wonderful. You're wonderful. We're all going to get this shit worked out. So thank you for talking to me this time and listening to me, and just have a great day. Bye.